Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Space Invaders for the Atari 2600. Based on the arcade game of the same name, obviously, from 1978. And this obviously may not be arcade perfect, but it's got a lot going on. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's much to the game. You're just moving your ship left and right. You're shooting down aliens. You're protecting yourself with the shields. And you just try to survive as much as possible. But there's a lot to this, and I will explain as I play this game. For now, I'm just going to play the game normally. So let's reset the game. And I have 3 lives, as indicated by the 3 at the bottom. And here we are. Not much of the controls here. Fire button fires. Left and right on the joystick lets you move left and right. And as you take out enemies, you do go... they go faster. And rule of thumb that I always follow, try to take out the sides whenever possible, and always keep the enemy as far away from yourself as you can. Also utilize those shields whenever possible. And you should be able to play this game rather well. Good. Now, the enemies start just a little bit lower. And I've gotten rid of the side as much as I can. There's a purple UFO down there, but I'm not really going to be able to hit it. I'm not really transfixed on hitting it all that much, just because, well, it's pretty hard to hit. And the enemies can be pretty relenting, all things considered. And let's see if I can get rid of the last of you guys. Well, I can. You guys are starting to move just a little bit faster. How much further until I eventually mess things up? And I really want to get away from these bullets. Perfect. Really wanted to advance just a little bit further, but, well, the game wouldn't exactly let me. Not with that rain of bullets. The aliens are pretty good at firing at you. Not gonna lie. And these shields will come down if they get far enough down on the screen. And if they come all the way to the bottom, it's automatic game over. Wow. And now we have no shields at all. And it's time to stop firing on these guys. And just pay attention to what's going on. I should not have looked at the purple UFO. I nearly died there. And I am just doing real good for myself. By the way, those lines at the bottom, they dignify how far left and how far right you can go on the screen. And what am I doing? I am just turning this into a comedy of errors now. And you are taking 5 steps at a time, apparently. At least you were there. Wow. And I got hit. You really want to be careful here. Otherwise, you are totally getting destroyed. And I need to get rid of that bottom row ASAP. or else it is automatically game over. Yeah, if you just get hit with a bullet, you just lose a life. That's it. But if the aliens make it all the way to the bottom, it's automatically over just right then and there. And I need to get rid of you guys. And I don't know how I am lasting this long. I've only been playing for 5 minutes, and I can't believe I actually hit the purple UFO. That is incredible. And I need to be really careful with my shots because I can only have one on the screen at any given time. Can I get rid of you? I can, but I had to lose a life to do that first. And I ran into one more shot, and that was it. Almost 4,000 points. Just right off the bat. No practice run, nothing. Once you get in the groove, and you just really pay attention to what the aliens are doing, you can rack up a pretty impressive score. It is possible to get 10,000 points. If you do that, you just get 4 zeros for your points, but if you can do that, you've done pretty well at the game. You have the game pretty much figured out. I mean, it's pretty simple, this game. Keep the aliens from landing at the bottom of the screen to prevent an instant game over. Try not to get shot. Destroy all the enemies you can. Get all the points you can. For best results, tear down the sides as well as the bottom row. You want to tear down the bottom row so that way it makes it a little easier for you to get some room between you and the aliens. And you also want to shoot the sides so when they go to one side, it takes them longer to turn around. I mean, even if there's one alien in that column, if that one alien hits the side, they will turn around. But if you can clear out some columns on the sides, you can buy yourself a little bit of time. So focus on the sides and the bottom. You should be good. And I wouldn't exactly focus on the UFO at the top. The UFO at the top does give you a bunch of points if you can hit it. But I wouldn't exactly focus on hitting it whenever it shows up. You want to take advantage, well, not take advantage, but you want to focus on the 36 other aliens in front of you. Because if you don't do that, you're going to get hit or you're going to automatically lose. Whew. And that was just game mode 1. I'm kind of tempted. Oh, I thought the game would just stop changing colors there. I'm kind of tempted to play this again on game mode 1 in this video, but at the same time, I'm also tempted to play some other game modes. I think I'll save that for the next video. Maybe. I'll give it another go. And I like the fact that even if you have, like, not that good speakers on your headphones, the sound on this is really good. And I know I'm firing through the shields. The enemy should be firing at them, not me. But if I can make a hole through the shield sometimes, it can be a little easier to open up a path to shoot the aliens down from while also kind of protecting myself, assuming that their bullets don't go into the hole that I made myself. And you are going to speed up here. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, we are now on wave 2 of all this. We are on wave 2 of Spacies, as Some people called it back in the day. I think it was referred to as Spaceys in Australia. Not sure about anywhere else. I kind of know that because there's a guy on Twitter called Since Spaceys who has been playing video games since Spaceys. And he also was a Sega game counselor back in the day. That should go without mentioning. Oof. And that's what happens when the enemies make it to the bottom. Doesn't matter how many lives you have. If they get down there just once, it's game over. Let's give it another try. And let's see if we can blow some of these guys up. Perfect. And let's see if I can focus on... Well, it's not like I'm going to hit them any more than I already can. So let's do... I'm not going to be able to hit him in time. So let's go over here. Let's focus on the... Let's focus on the left side and then the bottom row. Let's try not to have gaps between aliens this time, because that definitely caused us to have a game over in our last session, and I really don't want a repeat of that. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hit him in time. So I'm just going to focus on a little bit of the left column there. I don't even know why I tried that. Again, don't focus exclusively on the purple UFO. Nothing good will come of it. Usually. It never has for me. And I just have you to deal with now. Perfect. Alright, time for wave 3 of this. And I can hide behind the shields for a little while. And let me see if I can get the short back and sides here. How about... I can't believe I called it just short back and sides. What am I doing? Making dad jokes? And get rid of you. And you. Uh-oh. He's firing like mad. And I can't believe I got hit there. I can't believe I had to do it that way. But what can you do? And you nearly hit me. And I thought I could get away from that. I couldn't. I do want to get rid of this guy, though. Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's go ahead and buy ourselves some time here. Nice. And I need to give myself... There we go. Alright, we really need to clear these rows. And I am just tearing through these screens like mad. Then there we go. How much longer can we last? How did I survive that? I asked myself as I nearly died. Man, I am just really concentrating right now. You can kind of tell. Okay. Okay. I'm about to say, I was wondering if that was going to be a double knockout. How did I survive all that? I am not sure. And I shouldn't have doubled back. I panicked right there. But I beat my first attempt at this. That's really not too bad. That is really not bad at all. Oh, I forgot. When you lose your last life, you can still control the spaceship. You can actually control your ship and still move it left and right with the joystick. But you can't fire. And once the ship gets destroyed, you can't control it anymore. Everything is just a static image until you reset the game. I'm tempted to give this one more shot, but after how everything went there, I'm kind of satisfied. But I'm not done showing this game off yet, because I do want to show off not only the other game modes, but also talk about the two-player modes. I won't be able to play them, but I will mention them, because they do need to be mentioned. This isn't a one-to-one arcade perfect port of the arcade version of Space Invaders, but at the same time, this game has some game modes that you may like or be frustrated with. One of the two. And I'll show them off next time. So join me next time where I play some more Space Invaders for the Atari 2600. Trying to get the words out here, I apologize. And show off more of the game modes. Not only the game variations, but also the two-player modes as well. Not mode. Modes. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!